What's up, my peeps? Hey guys, this is a quick little video coming at you from Strok'en with Pipes. In this video here, I'm gonna quickly give you guys a quick rundown on putting in the short chips with GSPro 3.0 and the OpenSkyPlus. So real quickly here, just to try to make this video pretty quick and short, first thing you want to do is you want to validate in GSPro for your settings on your players. So in GSPro on your golf bag for each of your players, in the golf bag you can go ahead and set putting to 0. So you can set putting to 0. Now whenever you're making changes to this, you have to hit the apply updates. So down there right below the pitching wedge or so, you got to hit apply update. The save and exit will exit out of the screen, but it doesn't apply changes to the golf bag. So remember, you make changes in here. If I change this to whatever number, you got to say apply updates. If you don't do apply updates, it doesn't save it. And you have to do this for each of your players. So each of the people that's coming over to play with their name, you got to make sure that their putting is also at 0. Now this is because of the GSPro 3.0 updates. You no longer have to do it from 10, 12 yards. What you do have to do, so after you make that change for the player, and you make sure you apply updates, and then you can save and exit. I'm going to keep talking, but I'm going to go and then I'm going to show you this in practice on a course. See if I can just quickly go into a course real quick and then show you guys that in practice. Right now, while that's coming up, the other thing I want to show you is in OpenSkyPlus. What you need to do in OpenSkyPlus is you have to, in OpenSkyPlus, you have to change your plugin settings JSON file. You're going to find that file under the OpenSkyPlus. Keep going through the folders until you find that plugin settings.json file. In that file, you then want to edit DistancetoPuttMode. DistancetoPuttMode on that, you want to make that 10, right? So, and that's shown on the screen here. So you want to make that 10, and then the other one is make it for putter. So now you're going to go into putt mode. It's going to go putt mode with OpenSkyPlus, but GSPro may be in lob wedge mode. So now you see those two settings. Those two settings you make. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this in real life practice. Right? So what I'd like to do, give me 1 second here and see what's going on here. What this message? Yeah, what I like to do is in practice, on course practice, I like to try to find myself an area where I can test this out to see how it kind of responds. So I want to find something that's close enough on the green on the fringe, maybe inside of that 10-yard range, but being on the fairway. Here's a good example. So right here, I'm actually on the fairway, but inside of 10 yards. And you'll notice two things. You'll notice that GSPro says lob wedge, but my OpenSkyPlus is saying putt mode. Let me see if I can bring that screen back up real quick here, and then I'm just going to show it to you guys. So my OpenSkyPlus, as you can see right there, it says putt mode. Let me close down this little window here, minimize that window, and get rid of this. Right? So you can see putt mode here, but then GSPro says lob wedge. Now, I can come in here because of that, because of those two settings that we made. One we made in GSPro, we made it 0, and the OpenSkyPlus we made it 10 yards, right? Now I can come in here, I can do one or two things. I can putt this if I want to without having to change what's in GSPro. So, to kind of show you that, and granted, show you that I can putt this without, there's a good example right there, right? So I can roll a putt without changing anything in GSPro because OpenSky is in putt mode, even though GSPro is looking at lob wedge, and you can see the putt is gonna roll. And I also have the option, without changing anything, just hit another one here. I also have an option, without changing anything, is to hit a little short chip, which I'm gonna show you. So by having those two settings correctly, one at 0 in GSPro golf bag, and the other one at 10 yards in the OpenSkyPlus, in OpenSkyPlus, you have the option right here to do either or. Yep. And that was pretty accurate chip. I'm not trying to hit a nice chip. I'll try to do one more, but that chip did exactly what it should have did. This one, I'll just try to make it a little better, a little shorter. There you go, right? So guys, real quickly, those two settings, GSPro bag mapping putting at 0, OpenSkyPlus, plugin settings, Json file, DistancetoPuttMode at 10 yards. You make those two changes with the GSPro 3.0, and you should have the success like I'm showing you in this video. GSPro, when you get inside that 10 yards, but yet you're not on the green, it's gonna say lob wedge. If you're inside that 10 yards and you're on the green, they're both gonna say putting. If you're inside that 10 yards, but you're not on the green, GSPro is gonna say lob wedge, OpenSky is gonna say putting. There you go. Guys, hope you enjoy. Hey, Strok'en with Pipe. Hey, don't forget to give me a like, hit a comment, and hit that bell so you're notified of other videos. Thanks.